What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today we're back with a build breakdown specifically designed to use and abuse the newest Deepwoken Fang and Coil fist style. There's nothing else like this option in the world of combat mix-ups, and it's something extremely fun to mess around with. So feel free to make your own build however you like, but I wanted to cook with Silent Heart and its unlimited pressure potential and the fist style. If you enjoy what I do, make sure to like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into the Silent Moonfang breakdown. For this character, the Silent Moonfang, I wanted to double down with the mix-ups and gap closing potential, pairing up Silent Heart with the new Fang and Coil fist style. The M1 attacks are specialized for this fist style, allowing players to fight with hard-to-read kicks and punches, making it Deepwoken's very first mixed martial arts. Additionally, its normal sweep critical is great for ragdolling players, stunning them too, which forces them to eat a full combo. Now, just to elevate our spam gameplay that much further, the Jade Vigil outfit is necessary to unlock that running critical, granting us so much momentum in combat with a knockdown gap closer. Anything you do with this fist style can synergize with the Silent Heart Oath, but I'll get into that in just a second. As far as my outfit goes, the Silent Moonfang build was inspired heavily by an owl martial artist monk. Although this fist style originally belonged to the Etrian faction, all the movement gained through our sweeps and somersaults as well as Silent Heart slashes, I think represented an owl in combat. Also, I did my best to pair up white, gray, and black to finalize my Moonfang appearance. If you want to make this character yourself, feel free to copy what I did or comment down below how you changed yours up. Anyway, moving forward onto our enchant of choice, it's only natural to try out the obfuscation enchant on any cestus you like. Again, to fit with that theme of mobility-based claw slashes that owls usually have, obfuscation grants us speed and chip damage and is also generally hard to see. So with this fist style, you can really mess players up since the animations are just so fluid and it's worth trying out. Also, it definitely matches with our grayscale color scheme, so I picked it. Moving into combat, Silent Heart is the way to go, especially with a flexible fist style just like this. With so many tools, we're able to mix up players and slide around freely, and most players don't even know what to expect. Alongside Ankle Cutter to approach players and getting behind blocks, we can use its variable timing and massive hitbox to instantly get in close and use our sweep critical. The flow state variation on this attack makes it hit faster and harder, and everything you do after is basically optional. Because the Fang and Coil sweep kick has such a low cooldown, this could be a solid option to use anytime after the Ankle Cutter, and it's cool. Additionally, we can slam into our targets with a running critical and instantly use Ankle Cutter, and that's not defendable. This can happen pretty consistently too with the normal spin sweep itself. Next up, with our light weapon Relentless Hunt, it's very easy to aerial into players and set up our running knockdown right after. This can lead into several combo routes and is generally nice to use with either one of the criticals. The sweep crit isn't that crazy, but both of these options become elite if the flow state is applied. Flow state Relentless Hunt with this fist style allows the user to back away from their target, placing us, the user, the perfect range to running crit or instantly sweep, clipping players from the edge of our hitbox. Abusing this range and massive hitbox is the name of the game, and the Moonfang build makes use of that. Next, with Mayhem, this is going to be our gap closing bread and butter. By canceling our sprint attack with Mayhem, we slash towards our enemy and keep on spinning with our running knockdown critical. This is optimal at almost any time with the Fang and Coil style and is genuinely the most fun thing to start your combos with. Finally, when it comes to our Silent Heart synergy, there's a lot that can be done with aerial uppercuts and our light rising star. After an uppercut, it's possible to slump our targets with a normal sweep directly into a Mayhem slice alongside our Crescent Moon projectile for maximum damage. Flow state buffs this even further if you want to do that. Or on the other hand, you can also uppercut into the running critical just for a knockdown. Finally, for another option, we can sweep players on the floor and hit them with Rising Star, and that just does a lot of damage and is very easy to do, and yeah, try it out. There's genuinely so much that can be done with Silent Heart and the Coil style, letting our Moonfang build really shine. Now, for our talents, there's a few required ones on this build. Starting off, Unnecessary Theatrics is extremely necessary since we're going to be spamming our crits and uppercuts. In many situations, once the player is ragdolled or knocked down, that damage that follows is almost unavoidable and it's going to hit hard with that charm. It's very easy to stack on damage multipliers with Silent Heart builds, and this is very important important to get the ball rolling. Additionally, at the small cost of 5 intelligence, we can obtain and equip Overflowing Dam from the new Warlock's Mantle equipment. This is basically a free damage buff with Silent Heart since we don't use our mantras, and it's a stat boost that can't be overlooked. Finally, something that I think could have a lot of potential in the future is having Knuckle Guard. This talent kinda sucks, but landing hits on stun players happens a lot after using a crit, and that grants us posture defense easily, but it's held back by the abysmal duration and overall potency of the buff. This talent is gonna be proccing a lot, but it's just kinda terrible. So maybe in the future this could be godly, but for now it seems possible, but kinda mid. To finalize this build, I started off with a high investment in strength and charisma to get some of my pen talents and unnecessary theatrics, but I eventually pivoted into reinforced armor after hitting the Shrine of Order. Now, when it comes to talents, you can do what you like, but I put a lot of focus on dealing charm damage. Again, if you want the Buildmaker link, it will be available early on my YouTube for my members only, but after that it will be posted in my Discord. Anyway, onto some fights with the silent Moonfang. And that's about it for my new Silent Moonfang and Coil build. If you haven't used this style, go check it out because it's really fun. Thank you so much to all my loyal fans and members who do support my channel directly, and if you like what I do, feel free to join up down below for even more content. As always, thank you again, and make sure to like and subscribe. I'm shooting for 110k subs and we're almost there, so let's hit that goal. Have a good one, it's punchin' time.